I trust this message finds you well. In today's video, I would like to share some thoughtful reflections on the current state of affairs at Scuderia Ferrari, an iconic name in the world of motorsport. What I will express here is not solely based on articles or public reports, although I have included a section of relevant sources in the video description below for those interested in further reading. Rather, the commentary presented here is shaped by a blend of publicly available information and my own personal observations and interpretations. Please allow me to emphasize that this content is not intended to provoke, offend, or create division. Quite the contrary. The aim is to inspire constructive, respectful, and open-minded dialogue among fellow enthusiasts who share a passion for Formula One. I remain optimistic about Ferrari's future. I'm equally confident that Lewis Hamilton's time in red may yet prove to be a defining chapter in his illustrious career. He remains, in my view, more than capable of competing at the highest echelon of motorsport, which Formula One undoubtedly represents. If Ferrari is able to commence development on next season's car ahead of time, especially in light of the upcoming regulation changes, it may well position them for greater competitiveness. While Charles Leclerc is in my estimation, an immensely talented driver with exceptional racing intellect, I believe Ferrari would benefit from ensuring that both of their drivers, particularly Hamilton, a 7-time world champion, have a meaningful voice in the developmental direction of the team. Despite a relatively modest season thus far, save for the impressive sprint victory in China, Hamilton's wealth of experience remains an asset of immeasurable value. I also believe that team principal Frédéric Vasseur should remain at the helm. Stability and continuity are often underappreciated virtues in Formula One, and they may prove essential if Ferrari hopes to mount a serious challenge for either championship next season. There has been considerable discussion whether Peter Bonnington, Lewis' long-standing and highly regarded race engineer, might have made the move to Ferrari alongside him. As it stands, Bonnington has remained with Mercedes, and while one can only speculate on what influence his presence at Ferrari might have had, I remain open-minded. Hamilton now works with Riccardo Adami, an experienced and capable engineer in his own right. It is not immediately evident that a change in engineering personnel would have produced significantly different results, although naturally such scenarios are difficult to assess with certainty. That said, the psychological comfort and intuitive rapport developed over years of collaboration between a driver and race engineer should not be underestimated, especially in an environment as intensely demanding and precision driven as Formula 1. As for Charles Leclerc, I believe he will remain with Ferrari. Given his stature, talent and history with the team, it is difficult to envision a fitting environment for him, a more fitting environment for him at this point in his career. Ultimately, as with many things in Formula 1, we will have to wait and see who makes the right calls as the next season approaches. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you sincerely for your time and attention. It means a great deal. I would be delighted if you shared your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Doing so would not only help support my work, but also bring me one step closer to reaching my goal of 10,000 subscribers. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, take care and stay inspired.